Hey guys, so I'm working here. I have a couple ornaments that I need to finish, but these ones are a little bit special because this is a pre-cut acrylic from Amazon. They're about 2.4 millimeters thick. So I have the design. I sent her the design and everything already, so I have one done. Here it is. Now, the question that everyone always asks is how you get this centered perfectly, especially when it's not a laser like a galvo laser that you can move the preview and do these things. So I'm gonna show you what I do for alignment. So there's a couple things that you can do, and you can do it at one time and then go with that. And there's a couple other things that people prefer to do with angles and stuff like that. Right now I'm making one at a time because I was just testing it. I'm going to make a whole bit after. The technique is going to be the same basically. You just need to make sure how you align these things here and there. But let's see what I do here. So let me show you the file here. So the first thing that I can tell you, let me put this here. The first thing is I make the whole perimeter that is basically the same diameter or radius of this circle. So to find the placement on the honeycomb and how it's going to be for me on the honeycomb was quite simple. In my case, I use my handy find the center tool, and I want to show you how I work with this right now. Okay, so this is the tool that I made for these ornaments. So you are going to put this one here like so, and you're gonna rotate actually this a couple times around it, and I want to show you why. So you just grab a pen and you do a line. Don't press much. You just want to mark on the clear layer that this comes to protect it. You just want to make a little marking there. You don't want to scratch your acrylic. So I want to do it like this a couple of times. That's it. So I have this mark in here. So this is the center of the circle. It's not the center of the whole element. It's just the circle in here, which is 69 millimeters in diameter. So that diameter radius, remember that, and all around it is a circumference or perimeter for X2. But I'm using the CO2 laser from RENO, from Monport, the RENO 45 watt Pro, to cut the acrylic, and it cuts super nice and clean. So let me show you how I align these in my software and on the laser. So on the software, let me show you this. I wanna erase this one so you can see it, everything from scratch. So on the software I have this, and I put it on the edge because I want to align it with my honeycomb, and that way I have something to fix this in place. This is not something that I do pretty often, so I'm not making a jig for this, but I want to make sure that this is aligned. So the first thing that I do is I move my laser. So I click here. Let's select this guy. I'm selecting the outer circle. I click in here in move selection 2, and I select to move laser, not move element, move laser to selection center. Okay, move the laser head is home right now. Move it to the selection center. So now that I move to the selection center, it should be in the center of this entire area. So let's see here. So my laser moved there. So I'm gonna put you like this so you can see it better. So the laser is there, and you will see the light, your red dot, to align your laser. So we have this one with a center, and this was already measured and all that. So I just need to make sure that this is on the top, and this is completely on the frame. So now this is perfectly centered. Now if I need to make another one, I want to make more than one. So I'm gonna put one here, and you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you need. So we're gonna make one here right now. So if you want to make another one, all you have to do, I wanna put you here, So all you have to do is I want to copy this design. See, select the design, you copy the design, and I'm gonna move it here. So just to make sure that I'm aligned with this design, same height, that it is important for me right now. Here you go. I'm aligned there. I start moving it and hold shift so I can move it on the same path. So I want to put this here. So I want to show you how it is. This is the outer rim. This is the exact size that I have basically my area. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go again to selection, move selection, and I'm gonna say move laser to selection center. So now the laser moved to an empty place. So there's two options here. You can use another one with a mark, or you can also use a clean one, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna use a clean one to show you how. Okay, so I have one that is marked already. So this one I can take it out. That's the position of the laser, is not gonna change. So I'm gonna put my clean one where that one before. So just make sure that it's straight. Now I'm gonna grab the one that is marked. So you mark only one. Make sure that it's straight. And this is now against the laser. So I can see that the laser is a little bit shift to the right. So I'm gonna push my artwork a little bit. So what I'm gonna do here, and this is just because my configuration, I'm gonna hold control and I'm gonna move the whole design, not just the outer rim, the whole design. I'm gonna move it just at that. Now that it's there, I'm not touching nothing over there. I just go again here, and I'm going to select move laser to selection center. Now I'll go check. Or a little more. So just a little more. There, again, move laser to selection center. There it is, and these two are perfect. So basically I put two. I can repeat the operation. Yes, the first time will take you some time, but let's say that you can put 20 in your bed. You make 20, you save the file, then come back with 20 more, you put 20 in the same place, in the same way you did it. You don't need to mark everything again, because they're the same size, everything is the same. So you just lay everything just in the same way you did it before. And you run your laser. Just focus everything, make sure that everything works, and you just run your laser. Once you have that going, you can mass produce these. And one of the beauties of the RENO 45 watt is that the Pro version, it has this awesome control panel. So let me show you this really quick. I hope you guys can see it. Light is not great, but the information of what's going on is in here. So if you remove all the blanks and put new blanks, you press start and automatically start doing it again. You don't need your computer anymore, so you can just batch produce everything. So connect your air purifier to this, because it's acrylic and it will smell. In my case, not just running that, but just in case I have my garage open, because I don't want to smell it. But yeah, you can mass produce these, and let me show you this again. They're nice, they're really pretty, you know, very simple, very easy to make, and you can put anything in the text. In this case, it's just for a bunch of friends and family that are coming for Christmas, but absolutely a gorgeous gift. So check the RENO 45 watt Pro with Monport. They have a really good pricing. I've been always skeptical about getting a CO2 because I didn't have the space and all that kind of stuff. But it's a desktop. Look at that. So there you have it. If you like the mini tutorial how to align your stuff on a honeycomb and everything, let me know. Click on the little bell so you get the notifications subscribe, share the love with everyone, and fire the laser. Yes, in Christmas.